What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. I'm so sorry I forgot to post yesterday. It was just one of those weekends where it was just like back to back to back, so much to do. Anyway, let's start to jog it out. We are going to do 10 minutes of arms, and then we're gonna do 10 minutes of abs, because you know, we like getting that in. I really like getting it in. I hope you do too. So what do you need to remember about doing arm exercises? Well, even though we're working our arms, we need to keep really excellent form. That is so important. These stretches are very gentle, but don't skip them. Don't skip warm up and just go right into working out. If you show up a little bit late, it's okay. Just make sure your fingertips are behind your back. You're just pulling back and down gently. If you show up late, doesn't matter. Get 30 seconds to a minute of warm up in. All right, give yourself some hugs and let us see what we are doing. And remember, core, center of your power. So really important that you pay attention. Just slide my little bench over here. Okay, so I want you to get light weights. We're a work in progress with the gym, and that's cool. Okay, so what I want you to do is stand, feet hip width apart, little bend in your knees. Your core is tight. You're going to lift, rotate, and down. Do not let your body move, okay? We're doing 15 of these. Your body is like a totem pole. The only thing that's moving are your arms. So I started out with 5s. They're getting heavy very quickly. Shoulders are deceptively difficult. What I don't want you to start doing is this, flinging the weights up and being no. Okay, I am dropping down to my 3s. I have 7 more to do. So I'm like, it's so funny that Charlie's always up here now while I'm working out. And I'm like, oh, because this area doesn't have a door. So she can kind of come and go at will. Whereas when I was doing it in my bedroom, I had a door. But I think she likes being up here. One more. So if you could see around me, it's total chaos. Because I have all my mom's stuff, boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that I have to go through. It's part of what I was doing last night and why I didn't post. So I spent about 3 or 4 hours just going through boxes of her stuff and papers and just all kinds of stuff. She lived in a tiny apartment, thank God. So, but you know, it's emotional and just interesting all at the same time. Okay, so the next one we are going to do, I love this one. You're going to get on your ball. I blew my ball up finally. And we are going to do curls, okay? So you will sit on your ball and you'll roll it out like this. So see how you're off the side. Your butt's about 5 or 6 inches off the ground. So the only way you're gonna stay on the ball is if you keep your abs tight. You can also open up your feet for more stability. If you want more of a challenge, keep them close, so curl up and lower. Keep everything tight, we're doing 15. Come on. 12, come on, when you need a break, take it. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna stay on the ball for this tricep exercise. So triceps are absolutely amazing. If you ever pay attention to how much you use them for everyday things, these are your triceps. Most women don't like them because when they wave, they get a little waddle. Everybody has some waddle, except probably the very, very leanest of people. So you gotta work them, okay? So you're gonna sit on the ball. Again, if you keep your knees together, it's more challenging in your abs. If you open up, it gives you a little bit more stability. So I have a single weight, I have a 12. You're gonna lift it over your head, but if it dropped, it would go behind you, so I don't want you hurting yourself. Tap between your shoulder blades. So see how my elbows are staying in exactly the same spot. Woo, trying to stay on the ball. It's challenging. 10 more. How does your weight feel? As long as your form is good, if you get tired, just take a little break. If your form is a little cray-cray, then I would like you to drop down. 5 more. Whew. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, how's everybody doing? Have a sip of water. That is important. Oh, love this one. So this one's sort of a shoulder, forearm, everything. You're gonna stand over here. You're gonna squeeze up and over. So when you're in this bent knee position, your knees are behind your toes, and you use the power of your shoulders to get the weights up and over. You don't fling them. There's no flinging. We're gonna do this one for a minute. Okay. So again, I'm not flinging, I'm squeezing them up and over. So up, and then a little squat when you come down. So I'm only using 5s. These are definitely getting heavy. But my form's still good, so I'm just taking a little break. Switching to my 3s. I'm telling you, shoulders are no joke. We can do it, come on. We do not quit though. Even if you have to drop the weights, that's what you do, but you finish the minute, do not quit. When you quit on yourself and say, I can't do this, I can't do anymore, it gets in your head. So by not quitting here, it will permeate other aspects of your lives. I love that one because I always feel it in my forearms just as much. Whew. Okay, next exercise. Oh yeah, this is a tricep exercise that's going to kick your butt, but I won't apologize for it. Okay, so you're gonna lay on your side. This bottom arm is going to wrap around your shoulder. This other hand is right in front of you. You don't want it too high. You want it more where your fingertips are even with your shoulder, and you're gonna push up and lower. Now, again, very challenging. It's gonna fire up your triceps like pretty much very few other exercises. Listen to your body, don't do anything that hurts. We want muscle burn, we don't want pain of any sort. So we're gonna do 10 on each side. So you don't have to go all the way back down, but keep your abs tight. And if you can only do a little bit like this, boogie on. Whew, I always need breaks during these. Oh. Oh. Whew. So again, if you have like major elbow issues, you're not gonna like that one, so just stay away from it. You can do another tricep exercise. So again, your knees are stacked, bottom arm wraps up and around your shoulder, your fingertips are even with your shoulder, other shoulder. Push through the palm of your hand. I think that might be our 10 minutes. So now we're gonna go to abs. Well, that's crazy how fast that went. And you know what? I would like to do more. I'm just doing the best I can right now, honestly. I'm on earlier because the problem is when I don't work out until 6:30, I don't have time to take care of my family before it's off for the school run. And I don't like that. I like, you know, taking care of Dave and the kids. And all right, so I'm gonna grab an 8, just one exercise. We are going to get into a plank position. I'm going to do stopwatch for this one. So you're going to get into a plank position, okay? You're going to open up your feet and you are going to move this weight from side to side while you're in a plank, okay? Do your best. Take those breaks when you need them and be nice to yourself. But yeah, you've got to have your feet opened up so you can keep your balance. I folded my mat over to give the opponent. Hey, Vivian. Keep that core completely engaged. Do not let your butt start to sink. Take those breaks when you need to. Less than 10 seconds, come on. Fight through, you don't need to use the weight. You can just spend the rest of the time in plank. 2, 1, and done. Good stuff, right? Planks are phenomenal exercises for your abs. Okay, next one we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab my 5. And this one is super, super simple. I just want you to squeeze up, hold 2, 3, and lower. So again, we're gonna do this one for time. Hold 2, 3, lower, hold 2, 3, lower, 2, 3. Really squeeze as hard as you can, but keep breathing. Lower, hold 2, 3, lower. You can do it. Eight seconds, come on. I know the burn is intense. Just take those breaks when you need to. 2, 1, and done. I just don't ever want you being in that position where you think that breaks are a sign of weakness or it means you're not strong or whatever. All the negativity that we can let float in. So yeah, not true. I take breaks all the time. So you're gonna keep this weight above your head and you're gonna squeeze your abs to bring your the weight towards your legs. Do not feel like you have to get them all the way to your legs. I want you to really squeeze as hard as you can, slow and controlled. Slow and controlled. And breathe, don't try to hold your breath. It will not be good for you. Legs and arms outstretched. Squeeze your abs. You can do it. Take those breaks when you need to. Keep them short though. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Whew. Good stuff. All right, I hope you guys are doing okay. I know that these exercises can be challenging and can really just like make you feel like, why can't I get through more of these? But it is a process. I've been doing this a long time. I still take lots of breaks. Okay, the next one we're gonna do is we're gonna do a plank on the ball. If you don't have a ball, get one soon. Just make sure you get the right size ball for your height. Usually when you look online, it'll be like, oh, if you're 5 feet to 5'3", get this size. I always get one size up from where they tell me to. Okay, so you're gonna roll out. I'm not very graceful on the ball. Sorry, let me set the timer. So it is under your shins. You are breathing. Do not let your butt sink and don't raise it up. You're a straight line from your head to your feet. Now, if you would like an added challenge, you can roll that ball in, squeeze your abs. Take those breaks when you need to. I do. You can also go into a forearm plank on the ball if that's easier on your wrists. It's certainly not any less challenging, and we're done. Let's see how much time we have. Okay. Whew. So the next one, you're gonna have your feet up on the ball. You're gonna dig your heels down. And as you dig your heels down, you're gonna do a basic crunch. So a crunch does not involve pulling on your head. Oh no, I don't want the deer. I don't want the deer. Please, he's smelly. Oh, Charlie, go lay down. Go lay down. Ugh, she has a stuffed deer, it's so gross. Squeeze up and lower. Squeeze, hold, lower. We're doing 15. Remember, drive those heels down into the ball to make it more challenging. Good work. Wow, that one gets me. Okay. We're almost done. 10 on each side. Whew. 3 more. Really squeeze and make sure you breathe. Four more. Nice. All right, guys, let's stretch. Well, lay down. Stretch your hands and feet as far away as they'll go. Rock up. Oh, sorry, honey. Hook one arm around the other. Pull it in. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, sorry I didn't post. Just gets away from me sometimes. Okay, tomorrow I will not be on. Wednesday. Ooh. Wednesday, I have a very early flight for work, so that means I have to leave the house at 6. The next few days are going to be dicey, let me just tell you that. So maybe I will try to work out tomorrow, because I don't know what the rest of the week holds, because I'm traveling for work until Saturday, late Saturday night. So anyway, I will keep you posted.